All right, now I should be there. Yes, it says we are live. I'm checking it out. I'm just checking it out because... Wait, why is... Sorry about this. Wow. Clicking around. Oh, looks like it is connecting. Why are these still showing? Can I get rid of them? I can get rid of them. All right. So yeah, looks like we are live. Wow. This is could be considered my first actual live stream that's working. I think. Oh, I should put it on a different page. There you go. There's Podcast Engineering School. This is going to be an interesting stream, so I got to explain what it is. And by the way, you can comment, whatever platform you're on, you can comment, and I should see all the comments, which is cool. I have a student, actually, he graduated. His name's Barry Gary, and he's in the process of basically figuring out which microphone he likes best on his voice. And he bought a few new microphones, and he was using a couple different microphones, in the past. And anyhow, I brought up the idea that, maybe he could record 4 or 5 different sound clips using, 4 or 5 different mics. And then I could listen and kind of play with them and sort of give my opinion which one sounded the best. And of course, so he did send me 5 files, and it just numbered 1 through 5. I don't know what mic is which. I don't know anything. So on this stream today, the plan is that I'm going to go through these 5 files and, just play around with them and see what I can hear. And also maybe Barry wants to, listen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There you go. See, I got Barry on my live streams, but he's not here on video, but anyway. So that's the plan. So, and I think I know a couple of the microphones he has because he told me. I think he has an SM7B. I think he has an ATR 2100. But I really don't know the others. So anyway, I'm just going to pick the one that I like out of the 5, and that's going to be that. So that's what this stream is. So feel free to comment. I'm checking the comments. So if we look at, so anyway, I brought in the 5 files into RX6. So these are the 5 files here: microphone 1, microphone 2, all the way up to 5. And the first thing I'm gonna do is actually, because he sent me the files and they're stereo files, but when it's just one voice, without any effects or without anything, it's you don't really need stereo. So I'm going to just make all these mono, which I'm just gonna copy the left side and basically create a new file from the clipboard. And so this way I'm gonna end up with the same 5 files, but they'll be mono. Is this number 5? Yeah, that's 5 from clipboard. All right. So now and I can close these original 5. So now the only thing is it's, well, I guess they are numbered 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. So we can kind of tell. So now they're mono. So that's good. Just makes it easier to work with. And of course, I always like to clean things up. So I'm just going to delete, from the top and from the back. And I'll do that on each one just because, I like to keep it clean. Yeah. And by the way,
big effects.
Barry posted in our Slack group for Podcast Engineering School. He posted his clips, but he also said, "Hey, and I was reading from a book. Let me know, if you know which book it is." And anyway, I actually did listen a little bit, and so part of what I probably shouldn't give this away, but part of what some of what I send to my students is a copy of my book, which I wrote a personal development book back in 2010. And anyway, as part of the course, I send them a copy of my book because it's a self-help book. It's really about how to, how to set goals and achieve goals and really create the life you want, because I'm all into self-help and stuff like that. So it says that no one has chatted or sent any message, so which is fine. Maybe no one's watching. I mean, I don't even know if I'm live, but I mean, Restream.io says that I am live. Yeah, online. Well, Periscope gives a warning because of the format, kind of. But the rest, it says we're online. Twitch is on. Everything's on. So I'm just cleaning these up here. And the other thing I'm going to do, too, is I'm going to level them all to the same LUFS level because, as I listen to each clip, I want the loudness level to be, like the same. So I'm going to set them to minus 19 LUFS. I'll start with the first one. And there you go. You know what? I'm going to undo that because you know what I like to do? I have a module chain which actually does the phase and also puts it phase and then LUFS to minus 19. Oh, and if I have this window over there, I don't know if you could see it. You know what? Let me check that. Yeah, see, you can't see it. So I'm going to bring this over here and now... Wait, you still can't see it? I'm showing the module chain. Oh, maybe when I click over... This is going to be interesting if I could see that on playback or not. Anyhow, it shows it's going to adjust the phase to be even and loudness to minus 19. So that's a good little 1-2 combo. Make sure that the file is all symmetrical and the loudness is minus 19. And these clips, by the way, he said he recorded them flat, which means he didn't add any EQ or nothing. So, which is obviously that's the best way to test microphones side by side and to hear the difference, right? You got to record them flat with no EQ, nothing. But the gain can be an issue, right? Because if the gain is different on each mic, like if one's louder and one is softer, the louder one will always sound better because it'll be, well, usually because it's like, ooh, it sounds louder and better. Well, but it only sounds better because it's louder, which is, that's not what you're really going for there. So this is, anyway, I'm using Ecamm Live to stream live here. So, all right, well, let's take a listen. You should be able to hear this.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things for yourself too. In order for you to achieve these things.
So this one, right off the bat, to me, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of low end. It sounds a little mid-rangey and nice, clear, high end. I do hear a bunch of mouth clicks, which I could probably easily get rid of. Anyway, I don't want to do too much in one stream, right? So, oh wait, is Twitch telling me? Oh no. It was an email or no, it was an alert from Twitch on my phone. I was wondering if it was confirming that I was live. All right, so let's listen to clip number 2.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc.
Yeah, there's a lot more low end in that one. And by the way, if you're listening live, you may want to, listen with like either headphones or earbuds. Well, headphones would be the best. Earbuds is better. But if you're just like watching on your phone and you're like cranking the volume of your phone, you probably won't be able to hear any difference in the sound, or much difference, because the little speaker on your phone doesn't play back like much low end at all. So, the second clip here has more low end, but if you're listening on a phone or an iPad, you're not going to hear that low end. So, anyway, and of course you could watch the live stream, and of course you could watch the replay later at home, or, on your speakers or on a good headphones or whatever. But, yeah, definitely on like mobile devices and stuff, even earbuds sometimes, they don't have enough low end, enough low frequency, the body. So they end up being a little mid-rangey or high frequency. So, hey, Sun Power Pod. Yes. Hey, Chris, just shared a link to the stream in the Podcastage Discord server. Awesome. Thank you. And I'm assuming yet you could see the comments on screen. So, yeah, I think you can. I don't know. As I mentioned, I'm using Ecamm Live for the first time, and there's a few things I wanted to do which I couldn't figure out how to do. But yeah. So Chris Sullivan just now joining. Can you quickly list what the 5 mics are? So Chris, this is the deal. I actually don't know what the 5 mics are. This is it's a little interesting exercise we're doing with one of the podcast engineering school alumni, and his name is Barry Gary, and this is his podcast here, the Louisville Cycling Podcast, and this is his logo. This is his show on iTunes. This is him on Twitter at B Gary. So wow, he must have see January 2009. That's how he got B Gary. That's an awesome Twitter handle, right? And this is his website, but actually this is actually his Libsyn website. So, right, this is like the Libsyn landing page. So he's got his header graphic here, and then, it's just each of the episodes in order. So yeah, Chris, what I'm doing is I'm listening to all 5 of these files, and I don't know what mics they are, but I'm going to sort of listen and critique what each one sounds like, and then I'm actually gonna probably process each one. Like I'll use EQ and compression, and I'll try to mix each one a little bit, and then in the end, hopefully I will have an opinion of which one is the best, or which one or which couple are the best. And anyway, and then you, like I was saying, you at home can follow along and listen too, but just be sure to try to monitor on the best monitors you can, like good headphones, or if you're in a studio, you could stream this through a studio. So number 1 seemed a little mid-rangey, but very clear. Number 2 had a lot more low end. Let's hear number 3.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more.
That one has some low end too, but it almost seems more balanced. Like there's a good amount of low end, and then the mid and the high mids are clear. So that one's pretty good. Let's hear number 4.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too.
Wow, these are really close together. So this one, again, is very balanced, maybe even a little less low end than number 3, and of course from number 2. But this number 4 is pretty clear. Let's hear number 5. Then we're going to have to listen to them again.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make...
So this one is also mid-rangey, and hey, Kyle Wilcox is here. What's up, man? Number 4, a little airy. Yeah, and number 5 is mid-rangey, and number 5, I don't know. I mean, just off the bat, it sounds like a cheaper mic. It just sounds like a little mid-rangey and not as full and high fidelity kind of feeling. That's the feeling I get. But let's start from the beginning. And maybe I should be like making notes of what I'm hearing. So let me can you guys see this? All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Wait, what happened? What the 1. Why is it doing that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so 2 had the most low end, right? 3 had good amount of low end, and 4 was maybe the most balanced. Not sure. 5 sounded mid-rangey and cheaper. All right. So anyway, let's go back. Listen to number 1 again.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things for yourself too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce huge positive effects for you. And this is exactly what I present in this book, Small Changes That Have Big Effects.
Yeah, that one sounds kind of mid-rangey as well, but just a higher quality, like a smoother almost. All right, let's go to number 2.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce huge positive effects for you. And this is exactly what I present in this book, Small Changes That Have Big Effects.
See, that one has a lot of low end, and it also is clear and robust, and that it. I think that might be his RE20 if he has an RE20. That sort of sounds like an RE20. More, it's just beefier. All right, here's number 3.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies.
See, this one has low end, but it's also a bit dull. Like a bit dull. And so that we'll see when we get to the mixing phase of this, but just because it's a little bit dull doesn't mean it's a loser and he should get rid of the mic. It just means it's not as clear right off the bat as the other mics, because in post-production, you can add a little high end to just, bring up the high frequencies, and that can be fine. So just an observation. Let's keep listening to this number 3.
Grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce huge positive effects for you. And this is exactly what I present in this book, Small Changes That Have Big Effects.
Yeah, and the low end on this one as well, it seems to not be so low, like not like 100 hertz and below. It seems like 200 or 300 hertz. It seems like kind of getting into the low mids. Oh, see the auto correction. Low miss. No, that's not right. Mids. Well, see the second. Why does it do that? Anyway, all right. Let's listen to number 4. And thanks everybody if you're here listening to the stream or watching the stream. I hope it's coming through well. I hope it sounds okay and all that. You know. Well, you might know. I've had some. I'm very new at streaming, and I've had some difficulties.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy.
See, this one seems very balanced. Was that my comment before as well? Man, maybe the most balanced. This one sounds, it's clear, it's full sounding. There's not too much in the super low end. I might want a little more clarity, but there's a lot of clarity there. Let's continue listening to this one.
order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce huge effects for you. And this is exactly what I present in this book. Small changes that have big effects.
There is something going on in the high mids and maybe even the sibilance area, like 5 to 8K area. It seems like the S's, they're not harsh, but they seem a little accentuated.
You're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce huge effects for you.
So again, not a deal breaker, but all right, number 5.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce huge positive.
Okay, this one, number 5, it is more mid-rangey, but it also sounds like he's closer to the mic on this one, right? Doesn't he seem closer? And maybe he's not, or maybe he is closer to the diaphragm of the mic, which is what picks up the sound. So, because different mics are different. Like the RE20 I'm using, I mean, the diaphragm is sort of near the bottom, so the sound has to go at least 6 or 8 inches before it hits the diaphragm. But on some handheld mics, right, the top of the mic, the capsule itself is where the diaphragm is, so you can get probably like an inch and a half or maybe, inch or two away from the actual diaphragm. So maybe that's why this one sounds closer. You know what I should have before I started doing this, I should have asked him to send me which one is which, but I didn't want to see it before this. But now I just realized we're going to have a lot of fun here on the stream. And then in the end, we're really not going to know which mic is which. Oh man, that's interesting. And actually, well, yeah, you saw what I did. I took the stereo files he sent, I made them mono, and I adjusted the phase and the loudness. The other thing I just want to really look at for a second here is the spectral display here. This is the spectral display. So this one looks like this. Number 2, yeah, look, it has more low end, I guess. Yeah. Well, the low end is brighter. So right around 100 hertz to maybe to 150, somewhere in there is more accentuated. Number 3 has less low end. Number 4 also has less. Number 5 has a little bit more. And the high end, let's look at the high end. Number 5 has a good amount of high end. Number 4, pretty much the same. 3 has a little less high end. Is that what I wrote in my notes? Yeah, a bit dull. There you go. Number 2 also seems to not have too much high end, but interesting. And number 1, about the same. All right, so this is good. So actually, let me save these files then. So this is number 1. Let me export it as 24-bit wave, and I can save it as microphone 1. RX, which means, wait a minute, why couldn't I copy that? Okay. And number 2. So I'm just exporting these, because I did process them and I'm saving them as a different file, right? This is number 2. It wouldn't let me copy the underscore RX thingy, but that's okay. So I'm just saving these. And, you probably already know it's good practice to always, if you process a file, always save the original. Like, don't overwrite the original. Oops. You shouldn't overwrite the original. Always keep the original and then, add a little something to the file name so you know that it's, a processed file of the original. So there you go. And this is cool. I've never had this on a stream before where the comments are actually on the screen. So all I have to do is remember to turn my head and look at the comments. So, and I don't know if you guys saw, I put out a call for audio for my episode 100 of the Podcast Engineering Show, because Rap God. Hey, Bryant. Clattering Praxis. Rap God. Yeah, dude. Glad you're here, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Oh, you're on Twitch too. Okay. See, I'm just kind of digging the streaming thing, and I'm sort of doing this for the first time. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to close these because we don't really need to look at them in here anymore. So, but what I'm going to do is I have Reaper, and I'm just going to create a track, and I'm going to add my effects chain. This is my my standard effects chain, and has all the different plugins that I normally use. It's basically my starting point. So now what I can do is duplicate this track, and I'll just duplicate it a few times. And so it's kind of like a blank track with all the plugins already loaded, but they're not engaged yet. So, and then I'm going to drag in these files. So there's number 1. There's number 2. Number 3. And I'm, of course, dragging in the RX files because they're tweaked up and sound better and are leveled to the same exact level. All right. And I guess I should save this file, right? Save project as. Barry Gary. I was hoping Barry would be able to be here, but I was actually not... I wanted to do this stream like weeks ago, but I kind of never got around to it. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through one by one and apply some effects here. I guess I can stream that out. So, all right. So these are the effects. Oh, I'm hoping you can see this. Let me check if you could see that. Wait, it said high quality video mode has been deactivated because the internet connection is not fast enough. What? I don't know. How's it look, guys? Is the stream okay? You know what I did is I put my screen resolution really high. So like everything, I'm on a iMac Pro and the screen's big, but like everything is on the screen is huge. So, all right, well, let's listen to this first one. And remember, our notes on the first one were, well, we didn't really have any notes on the first one, but there was, right? That was less, right? Less low end, a little more clarity. Let's check it out.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have...
See, and I always start with a little bit of this compression, which I think I'll leave it on there.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends.
Let me turn it off for a sec.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money.
See, that little bit of compression on this SSL plugin, it really helps a lot.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends.
Just brings it more up into your face, up in your face. So here we can see the, let's look at what the Pro Q2 is going to show us.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things for yourself too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make...
So, yeah. So what is this? Yeah, see, 377, 375. But it's nice and clear. It's just lacking a lot of low end. Yeah, by the time it gets to 100, it's Yeah, lower. So that's why I might need to add a little low end. You know which one I first like to try is on the SSL. I put this on Bell and secret frequency of 110 hertz. And then let's hear it.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things for yourself too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce huge positive effects for you. Happier.
See, I'm adding 4 dB and a bell curve. I'm going to try it without the bell.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies.
Yeah, the bell just is nicer. Sometimes, not always. So I don't know, that sounds pretty good. I don't think it really needs a de-esser, right?
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family.
See, now that's a little too much low end. See, this is what happens. You'll do something to the audio and you'll be like, oh, that sounds better. And then you keep listening and a few minutes later you're like, yeah, I overdid that. And then you back it down. That's part of figuring it out. Yeah, so this one with the clarity, I would probably try the LA2A. Let's try.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things for yourself.
Yeah, see, that 43 seemed a bit much. 42 might have been good.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business.
So that's, I don't know. Again, I'm just tweaking it a little bit. Let's hear the second one.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family.
Yeah, see, there's all that low end. Let's look at the low. Let's see what's going on here.
Everyone wants to be happy.
Wait. Oh, it's not engaged.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes.
So yeah, you can see, look at how much more low end. Doesn't even get to 0 until 80 something hertz. Yeah, that's a lot more nice low end. So, all right, well.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends. Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies. Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have...
Yeah, see, the SSL, I don't necessarily love what it's doing there, but this one I want to use the 1176.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes.
Let's try a little.
Wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to...
So that's kind of interesting. Maybe that's a little much. So yeah, this is the one with a lot more low end. And I'm actually, you know what I want to do? I want to use the Sheps Omni channel to roll off some of the low end, but very gently with the 6 dB per octave. And maybe we'll start with it at 60 hertz.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce huge positive effects for you. And this is exactly what I present in this book, small changes that have big effects.
Maybe that's a little too much.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce.
All right, well, let's move on to the third one. Third one had it had a good amount of low end. It was a bit dull sounding to me, and the low end was not so low. It was more the low mids. I'm trying to add mids to my dictionary. It won't add them. All right, let's hear this one.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce huge positive effects for you. And this is exactly what I present in this book, small changes that have big effects.
Yeah, so right around 375, I want to take out some low mids and maybe even around 150 on a bell curve. So let's do the bell curve here. 150.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too.
All right, took out a little of that. And what was the other? 375, I think it was. I want to use the Sheps for that because the Sheps, yeah, so 375, and I want to use the wide band instead of the narrow band. So the wide band at 375, I just want to remove a little bit of it. Let's see how that sounds.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce huge positive effects for you. And this is...
All right, that's the EQ sounding better, but I want to add... I need to add a little more compression here.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce huge positive effects for you. And this is exactly what...
All right, not bad, actually. I don't know, just maybe intuitively, I like the way that one was improved in the mixing phase right there. All right, number 4 was maybe the most balanced. Okay.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life.
Yeah, I almost, not sure what to... It sounds pretty good already. Yeah, I almost want to try adding a little bit of low end. Start at 110 again.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce huge effects for you. And this is exactly what I present in this book, small changes that have big effects.
Right? It's sounding a little sharp. The sibilance sounds a little sharp, doesn't it? Well, one thing we can do is take off the bell and move this up to like 150. Wait, we didn't look at this one in the Pro Q2, did we? Let's look at it just flat.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce huge effects for you. And this is exactly what I present in this book. Small changes that have big effects.
See this peak right around 9,500? That is definitely some sibilance there. So we can go here and we could start from 9K. Maybe even. Well, wait. What was the? Oh.
Everyone wants to be happier.
So it started around 8,000. So let's put the lower end around 8,000, or maybe a little bit above 8,000.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more.
That's a little much.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business.
That might be a little too much.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes.
So this little low end is a tad much. So we'll bring it down to 1, and the de-esser I think is good. We'll bring the de-esser down a little too. We'll only take out 2 dB of sibilance in that range.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of.
See that, etc. He said etc. See how much of the sibilance it took out. That helped a lot, right? I like that. This de-esser is stupid. That's how good it is. But yeah, the compression. I want to add more compression, but I'm wondering if I should add use the LA2A. Let me try it.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc.
I kind of like the way that sounds right off the bat. Hello there, J. Brucifer 666. Ooh. Where in the devil do you live? Oh, hey now. What's up? Where are you guys connecting from? If you want to admit where you're from. I want to see. Wait, what was I gonna do here? Oh, I wanted to see the low mids. Ayo, I wanted to see the low mids of this one.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business.
See, 435 right there.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies.
Portland. So let's do the low mids on the SSL this time. So 435. So we'll call it 430. So 0.43, and we want it to be a little bit narrow, maybe 1.75 on the Q. And let's hear it.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce huge effects for you. And this is exactly what I present in this book. Small changes that have big effects. Order for you to achieve.
Oh, you were just listening to the show, Brucifer? So, yeah, like I like what I just did to this. I mean, I like the way this one's snapping together pretty good too. So anyway, what we're going to do is, I mean, I'll probably just quickly go through these, maybe tweak them again real quick, and then I'm going to render them, and then we'll open them up again in RX6, and we'll level them, and then we'll listen one more time real quick. So let's hear this one.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small.
All right, let's add some low end here.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce huge positive effects for you. And this is exactly what I present in this book, small changes that have big effects.
Is that the Omni? Yes, this is the Sheps Omni channel. This plugin is really awesome, and I suggest everyone, when it's on sale for $29 at Waves, you got to buy this. It's just super handy, and it's just great.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more...
Again, I might have added a bit too much. Anyway, I'm adding a lot of low end there, actually.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family.
And this one, I'm going to use the 1176. Let's see.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their...
See, that's a little too much. I don't usually bring the input down on this anymore. But I think because I added a lot more low end, that it's driving the compressor harder. So anyway, that's why I brought it down. Let's hear that.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family.
Yeah, even one more.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to...
Wow, still.
...spend with their family. And this is exactly what I present in this book, small changes that have big effects.
Anyway, this one sounded interesting too. I don't hear any sibilance there. Not too
Earn
much.
more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more.
Maybe slightly.
Earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them, you're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce huge positive effects for you.
See, the sibilance wasn't bothering me, but as soon as I started
Earn more money,
as soon as I started messing with it, then it did bother me. So I'm glad I did that. All right, let's render these. So we'll do render. I'm gonna have to browse for the directory. So I'll render them. And then, again, we're going to put them in... Oh, that was the right one. All right. So this is number 1, and we'll do 48 mono 24-bit. All right. Wow, rendering is quick, right? When you do a whole podcast episode, sometimes it takes like 5 or 10 minutes to render. I've been looking at this. Right now I'm using the Reaper VSTs through OBS, but I'm thinking about going the hardware route with the DBX286S. Yeah, you could definitely go the hardware route. Just, make sure you play with it and test it so you don't overdo it. And, yeah, and I've also been streaming live. I haven't tried it yet, but in Audio Hijack, I'm going to put in some blocks and put in some plugins on my voice just to enhance it for the live stream, right? All right, render. Everything should be the same except the file name. Yes. And yeah, so it's another 5 weeks till the next podcast engineering school starts, which is exciting. We got a bunch of students already signed up, and it's just great. It's just great. I love helping teaching people on a level that I know from experience it's going to literally affect their whole life going forward in terms of audio production. You know what I mean? That to me, that's just the coolest thing. Because those of us who were sort of trained in audio, I mean, we went to school for it, right? And we learned a lot. And so when people in the podcasting world get to do that, right? Their head gets blown off their shoulders. All right, so let's bring them in. Are they here? Oh, yeah. Creatively named. And let's do the same thing. We'll do the module. We'll do the phase and -19 again. And we could do that for all of them. So the reason we're the reason we're leveling all of them now is, again, when we EQ'd and compressed and we did a lot of stuff, we changed the overall level. So now we mix them all down so they sound good, the tone and the EQ and the compression and everything. Now we just leveled them all again to the same level, and now we can go through and listen to them all one more time.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies.
And we're gonna listen a little quicker this time so we can actually hear the difference. I'm only gonna play that first line, and then I'll skip to the next one and play it, and I'll do it quicker because that makes it easier to compare all of them. So here's number 1 again.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies. Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies. Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies. Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies.
This is hard.
Ways to make small changes.
Whoa.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some.
See, number 5 is just, it sounds closer. I'm telling you, it's got to be a mic where the diaphragm is closer. And typically that closer sound is always better, right? So, all right, let's hear number 1 again.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family.
Number 1 is really nice and even. Let's see. Number 2 still has a lot more low end.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family.
But it's nice and rich. It really is rich, number 2.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family.
See, number 3 needs a little more high frequencies.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy them.
So from 8K and up, no, I think 2,000 and up. That's what I do a lot when there's not enough like mid-range and high-end clarity. I'll put a shelving EQ at around 2K and I'll just boost some of it. So let's start at 0 again.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to...
So now it needs a little de-esser. Let's see.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies.
Now I also want a little bit of roll off the high end, maybe from 16K and above.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends.
Now I'll just back off on that a hair, and that sounds better to me. So let's do this. Render 333 overwrite. Boom. Now come back here, get rid of 3. No, and so here's the new number 3. Oh, and we have to do the module chain, right? Make it the same as the rest.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have...
Let's hear number 1 first and then 3.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies.
Number 1 has a lot of clarity, right? That's very clear.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies.
Number 3 is well balanced, and now it's a lot clearer.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more...
Number 2, I'm going to guess right now, number 2 is an RE20 because... And it's a new RE20, not like this one. This one is like from the 80s, I think. Mark Johansson got this one, and he sold it to me. And Hello, welcome CSIGU 22. Join the fun. We're in iZotope RX6 comparing all of our 5 different microphone files that we've been playing with. Yeah, and we're gonna finish up pretty soon, I think, within 5 or 10 minutes. So number 2, I'm saying, is the RE20. Number 3 is really nice. Number 1 now sounds very clear. Let's hear number 4.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more.
That sounds pretty good. Number 5.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends.
Yeah, number 5 is real close and still a little mid-rangey. Number 4 is nice and smooth.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family.
And number 1 was very present.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies, grow their business, travel more.
And there's a little, seems to be, maybe I compressed number 1 a little bit more than the others. It sounds a little more, it's not over compressed, but it's close. Number 2, right, the RE20 with a lot of low end.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their.
See that, but the low end is so nice though, right? All right, number 3.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies.
See, number 3, I don't know. It seems the most balanced. What was I doing to number 3 again? Little compression on the SSL. Oh, I took out a little bell curve around 150 hertz. Then I added some high mids and high frequencies, and then I rolled off the high end slightly. Then I'm using the 76 and a little bit of de-essing. So that's pretty good. All right, well, I guess I have to make my final what? It's not really a decision. It's my final thoughts.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend.
Number 1, I like. Number 3.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money.
Number 3 is similar to number 1, but number 3 is a little more smooth and low end smoothness.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family.
Number 4 seems really balanced. I think, yeah, maybe the most balanced. So here's what I'm going to say. Let's hear number 5 again real quick.
Everyone wants to be happier.
Yeah, so number 5, he sounds closer, but it's a little not as full and smooth. Number 2, I'm saying, is the RE20. And then the other 3 they're kind of similar, but if I had to pick one, you're a fan of number 4. All right, here's number 4.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family.
Number 4 is nice. Here's number 3.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and.
See, number 3 is tight though. Number 3 is like it's not as smooth as number 4, but it's tight. So I don't know. Maybe if I took a little of the low end out of number 4, they'd be even more similar.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family.
And number 1 sort of reminds me of number 5. Like it seems not cheaper, but it not as rich. So I'm gonna say, I mean, look, Barry could use number 2 here. He could use the RE20, and that would be fine, right? Because that's very nice, full-bodied sound. Or number 3 or number 4.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, and have more free time to spend with their family.
But I did, right? I had to add a lot more clarity to number 3. So maybe number 3 is the SM7B. That's kind of what I'm thinking now. Number 3 could be the SM7B. I don't know if he had one of those, but it could be. Number 4.
Everyone wants to be happier, earn more money, have more free time to. You're going to have to find ways to make small changes in your life that produce huge effects for you.
Yeah, number 4 is smooth. I think number 3 and 4 are real close, and it would depend on Barry's opinion. So what was I doing to number 4? Little SSL compression. Oh, I was adding quite a bit of low end. 150 shelving. 1 dB. That's not that much. The Pro Q2 I had engaged, but I wasn't doing anything. Oh, and then I was using the CLA2A. Right? That actually adds to the smoothness of number 4. This plugin this has a smoothing effect like that. And then a little de-essing. All right, so there you have it. I'm going to say that for me it's between, well, again, you can't go wrong with number 2, which is the RE20, but other than that, I'm going to say 3 and 4 are good, are, the ones to choose from. 1 and 5, they're good, but again, maybe not as full or rich sounding. They're all different mics. They're 5 different mics. Yeah. So I don't think he's messing with us. So there you have it. So now, now what? Well, I'm going to find out from Barry which mics were which, and then I'll put it out on social media. And maybe on my 100th episode that I record early next week, I can also mention it. Or maybe I'll just do another stream, right? And tell you guys in another stream, right, Barry?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Is Barry as loud as me, or am I louder than Barry? That's the question.
There's no activity, no giggle, no nothing.
There isn't any activity or giggle on this stream. This is, Barry, what are we going to need on the next stream to make this even better?
You're going to need a couple of horses or a couple of mules.
Yeah. All right. So I think that's it. I think that was fun. It's a little weird. And the other thing is I'm wearing my headphones. These are my reference headphones, and I am running it through SonarWorks. I think the SonarWorks is working. Can you see that? Now, if I play this,
earn more money, have more free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies.
Oh, wait, sorry.
More free time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies.
Oh, wait.
Grow their business. Time to spend with their family, friends, and hobbies. Grow their business, travel more, etc. And I know you really want some of these things too. In order for you to achieve these things soon enough to really enjoy.
See, it's not running through my SonarWorks. So, and it actually should be on Sennheiser HD 650s. These are my headphones. So first of all, it's not going through there. I don't know. Sometimes on this, well, again, I'm doing crazy routing things with audio on this computer, but sometimes some programs don't go through my SonarWorks, the calibration. So anyway, J Brucifer 666 says, by the way, on the show that I was listening to, you were having some trouble with OBS. If you ever feel like you're having any issues with it, just let me know. Yeah, I decided against OBS because, and a lot of the reviews I heard, a lot of the reviews said that it's a lot more confusing than other streaming software, and that there's different settings all over the place that if you don't have it exactly right, it doesn't work. And then when I tried it once, I felt and understood what these people are talking about. It's nice. I know it's open software, it's free, and it probably, if you have all the settings right, I'm sure it works great. But for me, it was too much. Like I don't like software like that. That's just too confusing with too many choices, and every time you use it, you got to go tweak stuff. And anyway, I'm sure it's good software, and if you use it, that's awesome. There's a huge learning curve, which is cool. So I'm streaming with Ecamm Live right now, and that seems a lot easier. I couldn't do everything I wanted to do, like the chat here. I wanted to put it on the screen as like a little add-on to the top of the screen. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm literally sharing my entire desktop, and I had to fit the windows of the audio software, and then I'm leaving this chat. This is actually Firefox with the chat And so that's where you're seeing the chat. So it's a little bit of, probably not the best configuration, but, it's fine. So anyway, there you go. Podcast Engineering School is coming up in September, and my 100th episode is going to come out next week. And if you have not yet submitted your audio, if you want to congratulate me or roast me, roasting is more fun. So if you want to record a little sound clip and send it to me, please do. And I'm going to include all the sound clips in the 100th episode. Browser source. Yeah, I mean, that's what I wanted. But anyway, I'm new to streaming, and I'm not good at it, and I don't know all the little nuances yet. So I know I'm doing a bunch of things wrong. Streamlabs. I'm actually right now streaming with Ecamm Live through Restream.io, and I do use Streamlabs on my phone, my Android phone, which worked pretty good. Those are the streams I did from Podcast Movement about, a couple weeks ago now? Yeah. All right, Chris Sullivan. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to punch out, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching, and let me know if I can help you guys in any way. All right? See y'all. Peace.